Morning. I got this eye cream sample from Neostrata that I'm trying out. I need some help with my eyes. But anyways, I wanted to make this video to help anybody that is feeling unsupported or like nobody understands them or that they just really want to feel the support that goes beyond speech, essentially. And you can have this support. You've probably heard about this before, of connecting with your spirit guides or your ancestors that love you, or any deities that you might work with. But that's my cat in the background. If you're not there yet and this is all new to you, it is very easy to get duped and to kind of follow down the wrong path or get distracted by certain entities that have set up traps. So my recommendation is to access Earth, and she will help you. She is the number one spirit guide, the number one deity to work with, because she is already providing you life in every single moment. This is the goddess who made humanity, became planet Earth, and this is the crux. This is something that not many people talk about. It was made first, brought into human awareness by Mr. John Lamb Lash, who I really love. I love his book. And essentially, the story that we know, obviously, is all screwed up. You know, the regular, I don't know, Abrahamic story or whatever stories of creation that are mainstream now within the past 2,000 years are a distraction from Earth. They don't want you knowing that Earth is the goddess who made humanity. They don't want you knowing that she is so accessible and that she's here right freaking now and can help you in ways beyond what your human mind can even comprehend. And that is why I recommend, if this is you're kind of just stepping into a spiritual journey, make sure that you're working with planet Earth, because she can give you everything that you need. And then once you get to a certain level of comfort, let's say, or experience, then naturally she will introduce other frequencies of her, which are, other goddesses or other deities. So the easiest way to connect with the Earth, obviously, is to get out with a tree and just start chatting, or just be in the essence of a tree and allow them to really ground you. However, I do find that some people cannot even bring themselves to do that. So what I recommend, which is from my book, The Guidebook to the Goddess, which is meant to be a very short introduction, but this is your primer. You read this book and you will not only meet the goddess, you will know the goddess, and you will work with the goddess. So if you'll allow me just to read from chapter 4, how to connect with her and why. Okay, the first point of real contact with the mother of your life is through your body. The sacred vessel she designed for you to experience life, dreams, creation, beauty, and movement, to experience her. She, with her male counterpart, designed the human genome and therefore your body, and it's still the most impressive piece of technology we have ever seen and is unable to be duplicated in all its intricacies. How awesome is that? When we have ill feelings towards our body, how we look, and how we are by nature, it's like we are surrounded by the fogged thoughts that we created. These thoughts surround our body and make us unable or less likely to realize our own divinity and in turn our divine mother. This sounds so basic, but is truly step one in knowing Gaia Sophia, or planet Earth. Flesh is not a prison, just as our planet is not a prison. They are gifts to experience the ultimate gift that we are given, life. We step into loving our body. Baby steps are all that it takes. And that signals to our mother, Gaia Sophia, that we are ready to see the power that exists within us when we pair our body with our planet. John Lamb Lash put it best. We marry our life force with the source of our life. This is the power sharing that Gaia invites us to step into. We wouldn't have life on any level without her, so why not ask her to show us what that means? And really asking her how good it can get. And I posted a video about asking your guides, your own spirit team, or ancestors that love you for a specific affirmation for you. You can ask Gaia, you can ask Earth, what is an affirmation that she wants you to repeat in order to improve your life? And it's probably going to be something so simple and something that you're like, like that's not actually going to work, but just try it. Just repeat whatever affirmation she gives you. It's probably going to be something like, I am beautiful, or, I am powerful, or just something very, very simple. Because if your thoughts are, oh my God, I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy, I don't deserve this, you literally have to interrupt it with something that is so easy and simple for you to remember, because what that allows your brain to do, allows your consciousness to do, is to operate then on that level of, I am so beautiful, I am so powerful. You're then on that frequency, and you're available for things that are also on that frequency that you can't see yet, and you have no idea how good it can get, and you have no idea what you're capable of, because you're repeating in your head, something like that is not for me, I'm not worth it, I'm not, I don't deserve things like that. So then that's the level that you're operating on. Your planet Earth, your guides, your deities, they want you to have the best possible life, and that means that you have to be on the frequency of that in order to experience those things, in order to actually receive them. Because if you're, operating here of like, oh, I don't deserve it, and then an opportunity comes to you, you're thinking, oh, I don't deserve it, and you're going to say no, you're not actually going to do it. You're going to psych yourself out, you're going to self-sabotage in some way. So if instead you're thinking, okay, I'm so fucking cool, I'm so fucking beautiful, I'm so fucking awesome, then when this opportunity comes, you're like, fuck yeah, like I'm fucking awesome, this is exactly what I'm supposed to be doing, and then you say yes, and then you go from there. And a certain affirmation that your guides or Gaia Sophia, planet Earth, can give you is going to unlock new levels of capabilities that you didn't even know you had. Like it'll increase your psychic abilities, it'll increase your telepathy, it'll increase these traits that Gaia Sophia designed humans to have and to be and to do. And she can teach us how to use them, how to be available for them. So if you've never heard of her before, definitely check out my book, The Guidebook to the Goddess. This, again, very intro level. It's available on Amazon. You can just look up the title, or you can also look up my name. You can look up The Guidebook to the Goddess Who Became the World. If you can't find it, just DM me and I will help you out, because my dream is for every single person to know that they are so supported, and that support is available right now, and it's always available. It's just that when we are thinking ill thoughts about ourselves, we're not looking in that direction, and we can be open and we can look in that direction, and it can become more beautiful than you can even anticipate right now.